Hey, Ashley, Yuki, hey. Ai, que fofo.
유키 보여주는 거야? 마리아나한테.
Ei.
어. 아, 지금 온라인에 있지. Exactly, Matt. Like,
Yuki.
choose your own adventure. Because I have so many things to unbox. I can just start showing a bunch of stuff. Sa-
Ih, Ashley. Hello.
é aniversário dele.
É. Como é que canta?
Então, canta
Yuki.
feliz aniversário. Vai.
Parabéns pra você. Tem que bater palma, amor. Bate palma. Nessa data
Data
querida,
querida.
cidade. Muitos anos de vida. E Yuki! Ai, ele é muito fofo.
Hey, good
So
luck.
cute.
Thanks for showing up. This is my nephew, Yuki. 아, 유키 귀여워 죽겠어. 아, 귀여워.
Oh. Queria que Bernardo tivesse acordado para ver ele.
그래, 끊을게 지금. 이따가 어? 알았어. 그럴게. 아, 좀 있으면 할게. 응. 끊어. Hey guys. What were you
Hello,
looking at, Boondocks? Hold on a second. So choose my
Matt,
unboxing. Yeah.
Dondoc, Marcos.
And
Welcome.
what knives were you looking at? Cold steel? What? That was my cousin in Japan. She married a Japanese guy, so they live in Nagoya, and that's her son. He just turned 2 yesterday. So my fidget knives today have been the Cold Steel, and I blew it 8015. That's a great fidget knife. And the 8020.5, which is an even better, probably one of the best. The Orion Solaris, uh, Kaiser Swayback. Oh wait, let me turn this on. With the quick stud. And the steel wheel Tasso, which is kind of, as you can see, it's dusty. It's got all these prints on it, but it's pretty
Diminui
questionable.
a tela.
It's not drop shutty in the slightest. It's barely flickable. It's not middle finger flickable. I'm not sure if I'm going to do something to that. Let's see. Okay?
Diminui a tela, para a gente ver a faca melhor.
Tá bom. Okay, so this is an unboxing I've been meaning to do forever. This is the survival gig and spearheads. So, the unboxing knife. I mean, I'm really getting to test this 440C. Oh, blew that one. So they put it on top of this thing. It's got some oil on it. I didn't realize they put it on top of these little platforms. Oh, I guess to keep it inside the little clamshell. So they put it in on these things. Very serrated. That's the gig. I guess it's a fishing gig. And then a little bit of paracord, but it's not really paracord, I'm sure. It's probably just some nylon rope or whatever cordage. So is that legible? Tells you how to do it.
Ai, tem que amarrar com a corda. Tem que montar essa faca, né?
So you got to notch it for that. So once again, good use for. So this would really be my survival knife. That's why I got this. This would really be my survival knife. That is for notching. So let's see. The problem is that notch would be way too big. So that would be way too big of a notch. That wouldn't work. I mean, but I could still notch with the bladed end anyway. So that's pretty much what I'd have to do. I've been fidgeting with my Kubi 122 today. This thing is awesome. Got some Spyderco vibes, but very cool shape. Take it out to the LA canals. Ew. And go look for some like swamp fish. I don't even know if there's fish out there. I mean, there might be. That would be interesting though. Oh wait, let me see. Hold on. The Kubi 122, is that a liner lock? Because I know Kubi put out a bunch of crossbar locks. Yeah, I know. Swamp fish, yummy. Get some insta cancer. Because Kubi has put out. Let's see. This is the Kubi that I EDC pretty regularly. It's a front flipper. Oh, my bad. This is not Kubi. This is San Renmu. Sorry, San Renmu. This is fidgety too, though. It's a liner lock. Okay. So this is the Marbles Spearhead and Gig pouch. So I've just been kind of curious. So there we go. It fits pretty much. I mean, it's designed for this. Fits pretty good. There's one. Yeah, the problem is I don't know. Can you fit two? That's the question. And yeah, I mean, it works. Little risky to put in there though. I mean, can't really push it all the way down, and it's got some webbing on there. So, well, there you go. Hey Jay, thanks for joining. It's a liner lock, no flipper tab, just thumb stud hold, middle finger flicker. Okay. Jan's been in all the live streams. I think both of you guys have been. Pardon me. Sorry about the yawning. Oh, it's getting late. Is it? Even? Oh, it's very early. Oh, you know what it is? It's my frigging nap time. That's what it is. I'm gonna open this now. Waterproof. So UST. It's what is it? Ultimate Survivals Tips, I think. What I'm curious about is this UST the same as not David Canterbury, but that one guy who came out Ultimate Survival Tips? Is that the same? I mean, there's like I think a YouTube channel, and then he designed the survival knife, the MSK, I think. Is it the same guy? So let's see. But as you know, I've got a ton of this gear. So it's just a cheap piece of plastic. It is fairly solid. Looks like kind of a pretty crappy looking O-ring. And then I didn't realize this. I don't know why, or maybe I forgot. It looks like there's a fire steel down there. I mean, isn't it? How the hell are you supposed to strike that, though? That's... What on earth? Are you really supposed to be able to strike that? Yeah. I mean, are you supposed to pry that out of there in order to use it in an emergency? So what I was thinking of doing was grabbing the loosey ones out of here. Okay, petrified fish makes a really nice front flavor. So which boxes do we get to choose from? Well, I'm going to start choosing now. I'm going to have to start grabbing out. I have like whole matchbox. It is for striking matches. It's oh, is it like I don't know, magnesium or whatever that you need for matches for, because the way they do matches is they leave the final chemical for burning the match, they leave that like on the striking surface so that you get the final, I don't know, something like that. Okay, so what I was thinking of doing was grabbing these from the Bear Grylls survival kit thing and putting them in here. And then, yeah, good. See, fits perfectly. And then putting, so I got a box of these. Oh, here. I was thinking I could shove these in there. Yep, it does fit. Okay, good. Well, now I know. So that does in fact fit. Right. So there we go. Maybe it doesn't fit that great. Oh, it does. Okay, never mind. So you can kind of get that in there. So there we go. The Bear Grylls. Yay, Bear Grylls.
Muito legal. Eu gosto.
Forgot this. I guess I can put this in here. Or maybe I have to put it on top. There we go.
Amor, isso é uma carteira?
Sim, é por isso.
Ah. Ah.
Goondocks, do you ever use a fishing gig to go fishing? Or have you ever tried anyway? Because I know you're really big into fishing. Just wondering if that's anything you've ever gotten into. Okay, let's see. If that's for striking matches. It's the PFP 01. It's K110 blade steel on the Kubi. The Kubi has K110. Wow, really? My goodness. How much was that? It's not a two-part thing to my knowledge. That tube has been around for decades, right? I think even Marbles makes one too. That one looks great. Just deciding what to make for dinner. Okay, let's see. I got blacked out version. I'm not a fan of front flippers, but I really like this one. I am not a fan of front flippers either, but I like this front flipper, and I do like the SRM as well. There's a couple front flippers I do like. Oh, really? Cool. Hey, Michael Morgan. Okay, I was just watching Bear Grylls. He killed a scorpion with his Bear Grylls Gerber knife. Nice. I mean, that's the thing. I mean, 420 HC or whatever. Oh, you jig fish all the time. Have you ever tried any of these marbles ones? So this is there's the little thing for the marbles gig. Yeah, I mean, have you ever tried these out? I mean, these things are literally just a few bucks. Super duper cheap. A lot like marble stuff is. It's MR408. And they have several different sets of these. I have all the ones I've seen. Anyway. So front flipper, I was waiting on that more Mylea. Okay. Yeah, I got to try it at Blade Show when I met Swags. Yeah, it's a good size. It'll be awesome. I don't know the petrified fish. Oh, it was K110. Oh, okay. Gosh, but petrified fish is really affordable though too, isn't it? Because people have been asking me like, oh, have you gotten the petrified? Have you checked out petrified fish yet? I mean, considering they have a K110, that might be one of the most affordable ways for me to check out K110. So I got this at the dollar store. So I needed some new lights for the channel. So I decided to check this out. So let's see if this works out. Is this thing all jacked up or what? Oh, try me. Oh, look.
Legal. O que vem dentro aí? O que é isso brilhante dentro? É um monte de luzinhas?
Ei, luz.
Você vai pendurar aí no seu quarto?
Sim, pra cá não.
Legal. Eu queria uma dessas luzinhas para enfeitar aqui o meu estúdio. Ia ficar bacana.
É.
Não acho essas coisas aqui em Porto Seguro. Muito frustrante.
Mas isso é super, super barato. Super bem barato.
Você tem que trazer para mim, então,
Tá.
quando vier.
I got the disco ones because I figure it kind of fits the disco ball theme of the channel. So
Fica melhor se você pendurar ele na lateral do que na horizontal. Assim.
sim.
Bota na
Mas
lateral.
agora eu sou testar. Hey, what's up? Hello?
Não acredito que você tá atendendo o telefone na live, né? Tá de sacanagem com a minha cara.
Espera, tá?
Não.
Calma.
Ainda mais se for ela.
Calma.
Não gosto disso.
Claro,
você sabe que eu não gosto.
Você não gosta de
porque,
tudo.
Não, é porque quando você tá com ela, você não me atende. Então, por favor, né?
Tá. Para de briga, tá? Tudo calma.
Eu começo a fazer as coisas direito.
There we go. Okay, so
Nossa, ficou lindo. Beautiful. Beautiful,
Gosta?
beautiful, beautiful. Yes. Very much. Nossa, é tipo enfeite de Natal, né? Natalino.
Mas é disco, é clube, né?
É disco. Amor, chega mais perto pra gente ver mais detalhes, porque não dá pra...
Little tiny disco balls.
No, my God.
I'm hoping they reflect a little better. I guess they'd have to spin or move. You'd have to reflect the light directly off of it. So, I don't know. I guess...
Nossa, eu quero muito isso. Nossa, é muito bonito.
É brega chique.
Nossa, é total brega, amor. Total. Como é que traduz brega chique para inglês? Você sabe?
Não sei. Corny, cheesy. Tacky?
Bonitinho?
I don't know. Brega. Brega means corny or over the top. Body, gaudy, uh, cheesy, corny. Um, dorky. I don't know. Okay, so sorry. Oh yeah, hey, let me catch up on these. I see something very interesting. Yeah, Petrite is very affordable, right? That Titan looks sweet. K110 is D2. Right, K110, but it's an upgraded D2. It's like version 2.0, in terms of D2. I think they made it, can't remember what they did to it, but it's slightly upgraded. It's like the newest incarnation, I guess. That's a dope necklace. Yeah, petrified
Sim.
fish is very nice, nice and affordable. Some D2, some K110. Yeah, I'm curious about that new K110. I think it tested well. It is. Feels great in hand and cheap, but the action is smooth, blade well centered. I mean, they could easily charge more, but I'm glad they don't. Hey, same thing with QSP. They could charge double, triple what they do. Good on them. I've got a big Woody for dagger knives right now. Yeah, I've been checking them out lately too. I really
Charles,
want to
bota esse
really want to
telefone
check
no.
it out.
Abaixa o volume desse telefone, pelo amor de
Tá,
Deus. E fecha o
tá.
Facebook também, que ela vai tentar ligar do
Não
Face.
pode, fecha, face. Disco theme. Have I been wearing my platform shoes appropriately then? Yeah, of course. Platform shoes are always appropriate, except when you want to break your ankles while walking down the street. Okay, same here. I want the arrow, but I can only find it for sale on actual Russian site right now. Freak Last Ranger showing me cool knives. Cool.
Sentindo
Um,
frio.
freaking Last Ranger. Yeah, Last Ranger gets good knives. Okay, my V-neck, what? Already goes all the way down to my belt, so I'm ready for some disco. Nice. Nice, nice. Yeah, Blade HQ has a few models, but no Sting. I had to order mine directly from Dagger. Still waiting. Yeah, I heard that you can get Dagger straight from them, and they kind of want you, I think, to go through Amazon because it's more guaranteed. Because I think they're coming from Ukraine, right? I think something like that, and they kind of want you to do it from Amazon because it's easier because they don't. It takes real long, and they kind of don't like how long it takes them to get there. Makes it tactical for sure. You're using your new necklace on the wall. I know, right? I'll wear it out when I go out tomorrow. No, I'm just kidding. I won't. How long shipping is, how everything goes. Yeah, I'm sure you'll show that on your channel, right? How things go with the dagger because I've been very interested in checking them out as well. So, oh, I know what this is. This is the Transit 2-in-1 multi tool. This thing is, oh my
Ai, eu
God.
não disse? Nossa, que menina chata. Oh, my God.
Okay, yeah, this is the utility tool that has a space for, I think, a pen or a highlighter or something like that. And this is once again yet another reason why Gerber is good at doing Gerber, right? That was what somebody mentioned last time. They do stuff that other people don't do. That's incredibly useful. I'm not sure what that's supposed to be, like a lanyard thing. I don't know, but I can't figure out. I think there's a certain standard carpenter's pencil or something that goes in there, but it's for marking and cutting at the same time. You can only get Dagger from Blade HQ and Dagger directly. I thought they also have an Amazon shop, or am I confusing them with somebody else? Let me think. I might be confusing them with somebody else. Anyway, there's that. It's got pretty good grip. You can pinch grip it too, right there. And then it's got this guide as well. So okay. And I wish I could get them on Amazon. Oh, okay. All right. I'm wondering which company I'm thinking of. I'm obviously getting them confused with another one, another company. All right, here. You guys want to do some 80s trivia?
Que isso?
Como se diz? Questões de fatos não significa? Same significa? Okay. So, each of the 5 categories. Okay. So, okay. Let's see how much 80s trivia you guys know. All right. So, okay. In The Empire Strikes Back, what is Han Solo frozen in? Every answer is Mr. T. I know.
Qual é a pergunta? Ô, Charles, bloqueia. Depois você desbloqueia. Nossa, pelo amor de Deus. Se tocar de novo, eu vou sair da live. Falta de educação. Qual foi a pergunta?
Ela é no hospital, tá? Carbonite, correct. Wow. Oh, wait. Oh, Jan got it. Well, according to mine, okay, well, actually, there's a French connection. Hold on. It's a French connection, Australia connection. Oh, interesting. Okay. So, according to mine, Michael Morgan got it first. So Michael Morgan, then next, JN Carbonite. You guys are good. Satisfaction Carbonite. Okay, I was -2 in 1980. I'll rock some 80s trivia. Okay. All right. So far, according to my thing, Michael Morgan was first.
Mas okay, qual era a pergunta?
What Norwegian rock group had a hit with Take On Me? This is too easy. I was -5. Okay, Carbonite. All right, let's see who, according to my screen, which doesn't mean much, by the way. Doesn't actually mean whether who's actually first. It just has to do, correct. JN gets it first, according to my screen. Okay. Who shot JR on Dallas? Yep. Oh, Last Ranger. Of course, Last Ranger got it. Yeah, and then Matt. Hi. Okay. Okay, so does anyone know who shot JR on Dallas? Look at my snazzy new logo. Oh, really? Is that from The Last Ranger do that? You never saw Dallas. Yeah, but it was like a major news show. It was newsworthy. It was a huge deal. Okay.
Hey, Last.
Oh, cool.
I'll
have to check out your new logo. Go to your channel because it's tiny on mine. Okay, so who shot JR on Dallas? It's Kristen Shepard, JR's sister-in-law. Okay, this is very famous. You guys might remember this. Rosie Ruiz, who won the 1980 Boston Marathon in the female category, was disqualified for what reason? You guys might remember seeing this footage as well.
Qual é a pergunta?
If you don't remember it now, you'll remember it once I tell you. So she was disqualified for what reason? Rosie Ruiz. Close. Taking a taxi, very close. No, she was not. No. But Jan is more or less right. She took the subway. Yeah, she cheated. Okay, in what board game do you try to collect 6 pie pieces by answering trivia questions? Taking the subway, good, right there, yeah.
Ai, eu não tô entendendo o que vocês estão falando. Tô frustrada. O
Yeah,
que você tá
they
falando,
trivia
amor?
pursuit. Yep, good. Oh, Jan got it first according to my screen. Sorry, it came out almost at the same time.
Charles,
Okay,
o que vocês estão
you make
falando?
and model the A Teams van. Year, make, and model the A Teams van. I would never know. Is it like a Ford? Is it a Ford Econoline? I don't know. It would be, well, I don't know. Gosh, it'd have to be what, 1980? I don't know.
Me explica.
É questions.
Sim, mas
Entendeu?
qual era a pergunta? Eles estão falando ela, Subway, eu não tô
Mas
entendendo.
é sobre cultura de 80, entendeu? Você
Hum,
não vai saber nada, né?
não, mas eu queria entender a pergunta, só isso.
Não,
Depois,
não
depois você
pode.
me explica, depois da live. Eu quero entender.
Não.
Por que não?
Porque é tão difícil. É referências da televisão, você não conhece, né?
Uh, então, você está me chamando de muito nova ou muito. Ou vocês são muito velhos?
De tudo. Oh, okay, hold on. Here we go. Yeah, see? Look, okay, hold on. Okay, here we go. Last Ranger says Dodge. That says 1970 Badass Wagon. And Goondocks is like me. He says 80 Econoline. Jan says, oh, is that the answer? 1979 Ram Prospector. Hold on, wait. Oh, okay, it's Michael. Okay, so it's the 83 GMC Vandura. I would have never gotten that. A Ram. Yep. Okay, well, that makes sense. Good question. I know. That's a really good question. That's really, really clever. Okay, we can do one more. Who was originally cast as Marty in Back to the Future? Eric Stoltz, George Clooney, or Brad Pitt? I mean, you have one chance out of 3. So, who was originally cast as Marty in Back to the Future? Eric Stoltz, George Clooney, or Brad Pitt? Okay, let's see. According to mine, Goondocks gets it right. Eric Stoltz, and then Jan next, Goondocks next. And I mean, that's just the order it comes in mine. Again, it doesn't really mean anything. And that's correct. Katie Lang claimed to be the reincarnation of what country legend? I mean, it's. Oh, I said first? Hank Sr. Stop. um, Katie Lang, K.D. Lang. She was sort of, gender bender. She was sort of mannish, which is why it's kind of funny that he said Hank Sr. Yeah, K.D. Lang. And she would do lowercase k and d. Yes, correct. Patsy, Clatzy Pine. Yeah, you're dyslexic. Patsy Cline. The first one you read, Eric. Oh, okay. Then yeah, you were first. Okay, that's correct. What city was the setting for Three's Company? I actually didn't know this one. Very interesting, actually. I was too young. I would have never even thought about where it's supposed to have taken place. It was very interesting. By the way, there's a huge mural of him, John Ritter, right over here, a block away from me, right on the one of the buildings for Hollywood High. Three's Company, Detroit. Yeah, come on. Not Burbank, definitely not Chicago, and Detroit, definitely not. It's out here in LA. San Francisco, no. Venice Beach, very close. Very close, Goondocks. You got to go north just a little bit. Walk north about 30 minutes or I don't know, maybe more than that. LA. Yeah, it's in LA, but oh, wait, yeah, Sanford and Son, exactly. Exactly. That probably was Detroit. Well, yeah, it's a different city. LA is its own city, but it's in LA County, California, right? Des Moines, Iowa. Not Long Beach, the other direction. Des Moines, Iowa, definitely not. Mayberry, of course not. California, yes, clearly. But what city? Paris, no. It's the largest beach town, or one of the largest. Anyway, you guys got it wrong. It's Santa Monica. I didn't know that. I'm surprised. What defensive lineman in the NFL was nicknamed the Refrigerator? You guys will definitely get this. No, it's Santa Monica.
Long Beach.
Let's see who comes in first. Remember the fridge? Yep, Perry. JN, it says here. What's his first name? Something, the Refrigerator Perry, remember? Let's see who else comes in with it. I gotta wait for my internet. Oh, I know this, but brain fart, yeah. Okay, Goondock Scott. Oh, I thought Last Ranger for sure would get it. Yeah. It's Perry. There we go. William. Remember William, the Refrigerator Perry? And the Super Bowl shuffle? Okay. What shoes did basketball star Michael Jordan introduce in 1985? I'm on StreamYard, and yeah, these things, they come in almost random order, I would say, which is why when people do the giveaways and stuff, they would always go, according to, my screen or whatever. Nike Air, correct, but the whole name, Air, correct, right here, Air Jordans. Look at this, Pumas, Converse, you guys. Okay. All right, well, I could keep going on endlessly, but let's not, for the sake of getting overly bored. And we're supposed to do more knife content, supposedly. But so the reason I'm stocking up on these things is because, as you can see, that's good fun in a survival situation. Let's say there's a big earthquake, a brownout, no electricity, everyone's sitting around. This is good. This is a good morale booster right here. Oh, really? Okay, so here, Birkenstocks, Nike, Birkenstocks, and then this is very interesting. Converse approached him first. That's very cool. Goodyear, yeah, should. Socks on, of course. Them wood Dutch shoes. Oh, those are really comfortable, apparently. And I've known a few people that had wooden shoes. They were kind of a big thing. They were a thing for a while for girls too. And they said they're very comfortable. People would say they're comfortable, apparently.
Boa. Como
A
assim?
brownout is like a blackout. It's when there's no electricity, but I don't know what the difference is, actually. It's a good question. What's the difference between a brownout and a blackout? I don't know. Until the fight starts. Well, that's, hopefully there won't be. Stuck on the toilet. Oh yeah. When the toilet breaks. Oh God. Very embarrassing when I was in Germany. I was at a friend's fast food joint, and the pipes were frozen, and I couldn't flush the toilet, and all my doo doo was stuck in there. It was embarrassing. When I eat Taco Bell, I think brownout is when it's on purpose. I think so too. Yeah, I think it's when you drink enough to not remember what other people did. Yeah, I wish. I think brownouts is when they do those rolling blackouts or rolling brownouts or whatever they call it. Okay, how long's it been? It's been 40 minutes. It's when you drink enough to. Okay, yeah. I was going to do an unboxing of the CRKT prequel, and I set it aside in a safe place to make sure I didn't lose track of it, and so therefore I've lost track of it. So let me see.
Tá procurando o quê?
Faca para aberto, mas não pode procurar.
Nossa, o nariz tá ardendo.
Okay, well, I lost track of it. So
Que taiada.
this.
Faca pra abrir com tanta caixa que tem aí.
Okay, this is one of the few CRKTs that's actually reasonably priced.
Boa, The Last.
Use this thing. Well, that worked nicely. I forget how sharp utility blades are. Jeez. Okay, so there's that. So this is the CRKT moss pack. For those who do not know, this is the Mossback Hunter. It's nylon sheet with belt drop point blade style. Oh, this is SK5 steel and G10, and it's contoured G10. It's like a 3D G10. So this is, this is for CRKT. It's, it's nice. It feels fantastic in hand. It's got a very sizable lanyard. God, it's got a gigantic lanyard loop. But as you can see, it's well contoured. See that? Very ergonomic because it's got that, very simple shape. It's called the Hunter, but clearly it would work fantastic for EDC. It's just that perfect EDC size, presumably anyway. So there's the sheath, nothing special. Definitely has a pretty stiff plastic insert. And oh, there we go. Yeah, that's good retention. That's very good retention. Very, very good retention. Yeah, I mean, this is, I can't remember. It's very inexpensive. Length is 3.193 inches. Plain edge, SK5, 54 to 56 HRC. Finish is black. Powder coat. 4 ounces G10 fixed blade knife with sheath material nylon. Nice dinner knife when a dressed buck is on the menu. Okay. G10 handle nine shoe belt loops package 3. This is one that on your belt when you're carrying a lot of venison on your back. Okay, so yeah, I'm surprised. I mean, I find a lot of their stuff is overpriced for what you get, but for SK5, which is basically like a 1095, I think it's like a budget 1095. But at any rate, it's a carbon steel, so it's going to be very tough. It's going to have good edge retention, and Yeah, it's a cheap little nylon sheath. But oops, once again, totally lost track. Sorry when I do that. Okay. Oh, I have yet to have chosen a box to unbox. I'm sorry. I was kind of thinking of just dumping a whole box of stuff and then letting you guys choose. I might do that next time though. Safe place is a dangerous game. I know. I'm teaching my cats to do future unboxings. That's hilarious. That would be so adorable. I would love to. I would love to see that. Yeah, it's like herding cats, as they say. I like to unbox box. Okay. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yes, indeed. That sounds fun. Can
I
you
can.
imagine if Hollywood drank? Yes, and that's why I quit. Uh huh. That is correct. You do not want to imagine it. It is not a pretty sight. I get so hyper, so over the top. It's fun,
Tá.
but it's not fun. Um, yep, that's
Amor,
yikes.
fala pra eles que você já foi
I do need a
chamada.
new studio. Okay, let's see.
Amor,
Is that moss
amor.
back worth a shit? I I mean, what do you think? I mean, it's a affordable. It's a cheap knife. It's got a little guard here so that you don't slip up on it, right? It's got really perfectly placed jimping that aren't sharp at all. It is, as you can see, it's the G10, the layered G10, the black and the gray. Very ergo in hand, nice and small. It really is meant to be a perfect little Skinner / EDC knife. Um, and I'm almost positive I paid less than 20 for it. I think I paid like maybe $15 for it, honestly. I didn't pay hardly anything. That looks like the moss bag. It is. I have that exact thing 2 seconds and it's in my hand. I agree. I honestly, it's so much smaller than I expected. So much, even though I've had it and looked at it, once I literally actually unboxed it, I was like, dang, that thing is tiny. So the length is, yeah, just barely over 3 inches. So it is tiny. Green embroidered. I don't know what you mean. You mean this? Oh wait, no, no, that's like a rubber. Their rubber type thing. It's on a lot of their stuff. Okay, yes, that's correct. It's the Tom Crane Mossback Hunter. There's a bird trout version too. Oh, really? I didn't know that. So a bird and trout knife, little tiny thing with a little ring. I need to drink more. I don't. How much was it? Yeah, I think it was like the map price I believe is like 18, but I think I got it for like 15 or something like that. It's totally worth that then. Oh yeah, for SK5 and G10. What will you do with it? You won't be able to open carry it. Yeah, you can open carry it. The California has admittedly vague knife laws, but basically you can open carry. There's no limit on open carrying, so you can open carry a machete, and there's definitely no mention of swords. So you could definitely just walk down the street with a sword. Although I don't think the LAPD would let that fly, but uh, and there's no limit on folding knives as long as they're okay. Yeah, I had to get it out and look. No embroidery. Mine was like 23. Okay, 23. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I got this for under 20. Where do you buy your knives from with all these deals? So basically, I like SMKW. Um, Whenever they have a sale, that's when I buy my knives. In this case, I got it for cheap because I got this from uh, JB from Big Red EDC. He had this, brand new, uh, and so I got it on at a great discount. I bought this plus the two martini knives. Those were also under $20. So I just got a great deal on these three Flix blades. but autos have to be 2 inches only to carry. So you can own an auto. Okay, it's legal to own, it's legal to buy, etc., etc. But
Ai. Você não falou que tinha bloqueado, Charles?
tá bom.
Ah, que inferno, velho.
Então, ela é no hospital, tá?
Não quero saber, o problema é dela. Porque quando eu tô doente, você não liga nem pra mim.
So it's only for carrying, but yeah, you can own an auto. So this is the Kalashnikov XXL, which I believe is the largest auto in existence. I could be wrong, but I suspect it is. Nice hollow grind, but the coating adds a number of thousandths. Okay, yeah, I can imagine that. It's a thick hair. Only to carry, I only buy knives I would carry. Indeed, that is true. But also the fact is 99% of the time, no one's going to check your auto, right? No one's going to check to see like, hey, is that legal? Right? I mean, only if something happens is it going to be against the law. But otherwise, yeah, you can carry it. And for me, no, I don't only buy knives I'm going to carry. Like, for example, why would I carry this? I just wouldn't. I mean, that's just for fun. This is for shits and giggles, right? So you're the one who, yes, I am. You're the one who beat me to those knives from JB. I wanted all those knives. Yeah. I was going to say, somebody had told me like, oh, I was trying to get those. I had just beat you out. And I believe on the unboxing, I believe you were on that and commented as much, because I got these quite a while, as you can remember, but I just hadn't unboxed it yet. Good to see the O to make good knife for a lady. Yeah. The Odium is a great knife. It is, on the smaller side for sure. But in my opinion, the Odium is, a decently priced knife. But you can get her a $10 pink knife that she'd appreciate more, because, for the most part, they're not going to know unless they're like some sort of knife expert. But that's what I would do. You don't need to imagine it. It's right there. I would carry the Boker. I like carrying very large knives. So would you carry cold steels and stuff? As you know, I have a whole mess of cold steels. I don't even plan on carrying those either. Oh, I am Mexican, so I get rid of it. It's so true. I was kind of thinking that. Yeah. Also, just the neighborhood you're in. My friend's an English boy, a white boy, and he got slammed up against the wall by LAPD, and it's true. You might just get searched randomly. Indeed, it's absolutely true. You might get profiled. In fact, I do carry cold steels. I spot XL even. Okay, yeah, no, hey, that's fair. That's fair. Some people do. I go for small. I go for really small carry. This is about as big as I'll carry. And that's about 3.5, I think, 3.5. 1, 2, 3. It's actually more like 3.25, but that's about as big as I go. 3.25, 3.5. I rarely go as far as, say 4 inches.
Você tá deitado.
Eu preciso usar isso.
Ai, meu pai.
This is about the same length. Yes, that is a fantastic idea. Here, I'll show you. The reason why, if you get a Brighton Blades...
Tem quantos minutos? Eu tô te pedindo, é a última vez que eu vou falar. Bloqueia. Depois você desbloqueia.
Tá.
Faça isso agora. Porque toda vez vai ser esse inferno. É difícil. Opa.
Bloqueado. Okay. So this is why you want to get Brighton Blades. It comes in this adorable box, okay, and then it comes with this adorable zipper pouch
Ai, que
with a
fofo.
fantastic theme, right?
Good.
With this great colors, right? Um,
Aham.
and then the knife, right? So,
Oh,
and I think it's 8CR if I'm not mistaken, which is significantly better than what a cheapy girly style knife would normally be. And I cannot open this for the life of me. Ooh, it's the detent is a little strong and it's kind of oily, so I'm having a little bit of trouble. It's a slow roller, I guess. I just realized it's more of a Persian style or trailing
nossa,
point. See, it says on there resilient. So they have, I think, a dozen like faith, happy, um, just a bunch of different themes. Very oily. And this cute little cactus. The idea is resilient, so cactus is resilient.
oh,
So,
amor, essa faca, a lâmina dela é boa? Não deu para analisar?
por quê?
Ela parece ser bem afiada, essa faca, né? A lâmina dela é boa, de qualidade?
É, mais ou menos, sim.
Aham.
É suficiente.
Hum, é muito bonito.
Okay, Oh, really? Okay, I'm a big guy though, so easy for me to carry. Oh, of course. I carry Cold Steel every day. Love the XL. Yeah, well, of course you do. And you're in Florida. I mean, you can carry a sword there, I'm sure. No one would bat an eyelash. See how Mary likes it. Yeah, she loves it. Yeah, I ordered my wife the Bright Blades Dream. The Odin is for another lady, not what you're thinking, though. Yeah, I'd say go for Brighton Blades. I think just all around. And you can get a discount code there too. Check out Women Carry Knives. Cold Steel
É
Girls.
mesmo.
I know, right?
Verdade, eu
Okay,
não
it
quero nada. Tem uma
is
parecida.
closing in on 1 hour. So if there's nothing else, Michael playing the field. I know. Hey, playa. Pimps up, hoes down.
Ai.
I'm actually finding this guide very helpful. Really prevents you from just gouging the heck out of something, and
Oh.
finding the right kinds of angles and such.
É um estilete.
No,
É o
what?
famoso estilete. É, sim. Eu
No.
apontava lápis com isso na escola. Eu tinha um na escola.
Ah, sério?
É, aqui no Brasil a gente pode usar para apontar lápis na escola,
Uh,
meter
I
faca
don't
no
want to go
bucho.
on endlessly. Um, it's not like that. Why not? Playa. What else are you unboxing? At this point, I think I'm done for the moment. Um, I'll have to next time. I'll pull out like a whole box of stuff, and we can choose a couple to unbox. I've got boxes of unopened stuff. So whatever that thing, it looks complicated. Yeah, you mean this guard right here?
Translate what faz.
Oh, she's calling
Amor,
it
eles
a
estão.
stiletto. She's saying this is a stiletto.
Yeah.
Você usa isso pra
Apontar lápis na escola.
yeah, you're right. Correct. She was using it to sharpen her pencils at school.
Os neguinhos enfiavam isso nos buchos do outro. Quando sentia raiva na escola, quando brigava na escola, ameaçava com estilete.
This is
Era horrível.
boxes of boxed boxes to unbox. Exactly correct. Nice OT. Technically, it's an OTF. Oh, this is what I have to say. So, first of all, sometimes I EDC, Cali legal autos. But I'll tell you, when I wear my pajama pants, which is practically every day these days, uh, I went ahead and EDC'd this, the Kershaw capsule. Uh, look at all that dust. You can see that's one of the problems with OTS. Just takes in all that lint. But yeah, this is very light in the pocket, and I have to say the pocket clip works surprisingly well for sweatpants and basketball shorts and stuff. So I'm really glad I got this. I mean, obviously it's going to be the furthest thing from a heavy user, but for a little EDC knife, this is fantastic. The action is surprisingly smooth and satisfying. I'll definitely recommend it. Peace, y'all. I'm off to buy some dagger knives. Go for it. And speaking of, let's see. Oh no, this is single edged. I'm gonna have to sharpen that. Stubnikov. I know, right? All right, I'm gonna go. Are you following Dagger Knives on YouTube? They have a YouTube channel as well. FYI. Okay, I'm gonna call it two, guys. If there's nothing else. Vai, menina. Fala tchau. Olha que fofa.
Bye, bye.
Olha. Olha que fofa. Olha isso. Que fofo. Okay, all my peoples, I'm off to
Tem que dizer linda. Fofa é muito precário para
Are you on the
elogio.
West Coast? Like, you're gonna eat grilled cheese at this hour? Wait, speaking of, oh, it's only 9. It feels so late, huh? I haven't eaten yet today. I just realized, so I'm gonna have to do that myself. Dagger knives are nice. Yeah, you're unboxing. Everyone's been turned on to Dagger from you, Last Ranger. I think I'll be right there, Marcos. And thanks for having a good night, folks. Yeah, good night, everybody. Bye.
Good night. Boa noite.
Your fault. We're all buying them. I know, right?
Oyasumi nasai. Como é que diz boa noite em coreano?
잘 주무세요? Like
sleep.
잘 주무세요.
잘.
Vai dormir bem.
잘 주무세요. Later. I see you later.
Fala boa noite.
Eu já disse, boa noite. Um beijo do gordo.
Tá. Ok, good night, everybody. Você precisa falar boa noite, povo.
Boa noite, meu povo, minha porvas. Boa noite, cambada de arrombado.
Combate de roubado? O que é isso?
A cambada de arrombado. Pô,
que é isso?
É quase um xingamento. Calado.
Tá.
Mas é uma expressão baiana que a gente usa aqui. Quando a gente tem pessoas muito próximas da gente, íntimas, né?
Sim. I've been smelling weed smell all night long. I swear to God, I'm going to get a contact eye. Okay. Good night, everybody.
Good night. Ui, cabelo.